Hi guys, it's Marsha, and I have a very special live I'm doing for you guys tonight. So y'all pardon me, my eyes are a little bit puffy and you can see a little bit of color down there because I am not wearing any mascara, but I got my eyelashes tinted. So that was kind of a cool new experience. I like that. So I wanted to make sure, I think I'm hearing charms. Oh, good. Hey, Jenny. So I want to make sure that I'm being heard okay. I'm looking a little worn here. I've got a trip going on tomorrow. Lots going on. This little thing on my face is healing up. I'm taking my zinc and my selenium. Hey, Pam. Hey, Destiny. Hey, girl. Hey. So tonight we have some really good topics I want to talk about. I got my hair done today, y'all. So I'm getting all ready to go on vacation. I am too happy. Hey, Katie. Hey, Kim. So I see several of you are jumping on here, and I have gotten a lot, a lot of times I create this series that I've been doing. Thanks, Destiny. This series that I'm doing, I created, hey, Aunt Sandra, around the questions that you guys ask and the messages that I get and all of that good stuff. Hey, Sylvie. So I'm not going to mention any names or loud anybody out, but I am going to mention some things because I want you guys to know, we want to evaluate where we want to go. Hey, Michelle. So that's really the whole thing of today is when we first started this journey, and a lot of you have been here the whole way through. And for those of you who have been here since day one, I am so proud of you. Like, that's a huge, huge accomplishment. So good for you. You're showing a high level of commitment and coachability and all that wonderful stuff. So, as I alluded to earlier, this session is talking about how our mind thinks and where we're at and where we want to go. So let's talk about that. So the big thing is when a lot of you have done Reboot with me, so I have my Reboot kit, and on the back of it, it says, what's your it? So when we started this 10 weeks ago, I had all of you get the SMART goals. Sorry, I had a phone call come through. I thought I had stopped that, but apparently not. So anyway, what we're doing here is we are looking, hey Cheryl, we want to know why are you here? Why are you looking at the keto journey? Why do you want to, hey Jessica, hey girl, hey, why do you want to lose the weight? Or, what's your why? Hey Roy, so y'all start listening for me. What are your whys? Lose weight, focus, mental clarity. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Darla. So what kind of whys do you have? Why are you interested in keto? Why do you think keto would be a good option for you? What do you think keto can do for you? So this is a question I ask all the time. Hey, Sherry, is what do you know about keto? What is it that has brought you here today to find out more about keto? More about the keto journey, more about what it's about, how to do it, where to do it, when to do it, what do you eat, where do you go, what do you take, all of that good stuff. So y'all just drop me below some whys, like if it's fat loss or better health overall or crushing the sweets hunger thing or whatever it is. Y'all give me some whys. So while y'all are doing that, my why is I want to, I just started keto because a friend had great success on it and convinced me to try it, and I am totally obsessed. Yes, Jessica, that's me. Aunt Sandra says weight loss, clear brain fog, joint pain, excellent reasons. Jessica says I want to be healthy for my kiddos. Oh, yes. Roy says weight loss. So all of those are fantastic. They are great whys. The little things like fitting on a smaller pair of pants. Hey, Lindsay. So I went from a 24 to an 18. Hey, Lisa. And I'm going to tell y'all, I am super lazy keto. Hey, Christine. But I also have a little secret weapon that I use. All of the above. Good job, Hen. Hey, Tabby. So I drink exogenous ketones. It's part of my journey. When we started this workshop, I let y'all know that I would be talking about that. Hey, Willard. Because it's part of what's helped me to succeed. Quite honestly, without ketones, I would have failed by now. I absolutely do sell them. And so I get a lot of people asking me. Today I posted my niece's results of less than a month on keto, and she is just doing stellar. Lazy Dirty Keto. That's right. Down 38 pounds in 9 weeks. Y'all give Jessica a hand. Yes, that is fabulous. You know, just fabulous. And one thing that you'll know about keto is your body, like 10 pounds on keto is not 10 pounds in like real, like other weight loss things that I have had. So it really shrinks your physique a lot. Before the scale even moves, you're shrinking. So pictures are super, super important. Hey, Walter. Michelle said, took a nosedive off of keto when my mom died in August. I have gained weight back and am constantly tired, etc. So my why is to lose weight, have more energy, and my mom would have wanted me to get back on track. Absolutely, Michelle. Those are good whys, because it's more the weight. When we're talking about our weight and fat loss, that's a side effect, a wonderful, blessed side effect of keto. But keto itself is so much more than that. You lose way more inches than weight. Absolutely. Hey, Randall. So you lose a lot. Not only do you lose inches, but you lose that brain fog. You have a much clearer way of thinking. You're more focused. You're more energized. My daughter went off of keto for 2 weeks, and she's like, Mom. Okay, so first of all, when you go off, it's harder to get refocused on because you have to start with those cravings again and get rid of that, especially if you're not taking exogenous ketones. Hey, Pamela. You're welcome, Jessica. So you want to make sure that you have a regimented thing. For those of you who are scheduled, you will do so much better. For those of you who are, let me tell you who the winners are. The winners in keto have several qualities in common. Hey, Priscilla. Thanks for sharing, girl. And y'all do share this out if you find value in it. So I'm going to tell you what the winners look like. So Jill says she's a chronic pain patient after a doctor did more damage than good 7 years ago during a total knee replacement. I want less inflammation and I am hopeful for more mobility. My it is my 17-year-old grandson and keeping up with him. All right. So those are all great. So I want you guys to Google your it, whatever it is, if it's diabetes or inflammation or brain fog or whatever, and putting your body in ketosis. So the word ketosis and your it. Of course, kids won't be there because, well, ketosis is good for that too. Angela says, I started at 215. I'm down to 208. Yay. And 3.5 weeks. That's wonderful. I have more energy and my brain fog is gone. The pain in my legs that I usually have from my autoimmune disease are almost gone. I'm so happy. So that's wonderful, Angela. And you know, that's where it's at, having those successes and sharing it. So what I want to do is I want to share a few things. So the success stories, the people who are successful on this, hey, Mary, they are adaptable. And I want to show y'all, I got such a cute little thing in the mail today in my FC. And I know y'all can't read it because it's backwards. I know there's a way to do that where it's not backwards, but it says, I am adaptable. Are you adaptable? Hey, Debbie, that's a very important question. The next thing is coachable. Are you coachable? If I tell you, okay, try doing X instead of Y, are you willing to try something new? Are you open-minded? Are you open to change? Are you able to forget all the garbage you've been taught all of your life, hey, Kimber, and refocus on, okay, so this girl's been doing keto. She's a keto coach. She is coming on live. She's consistently showing us her life. She's consistently showing us her results. She's consistently being there as a support system for us. So do we trust her? That's your question. Do you trust me? If you're sitting in this workshop and you trust me enough to give you some guidance and give you recipes and share all that I am, do you trust all of it? Because a lot of people are going to their doctor. Now, I just heard this today, y'all, today. So I'm sitting and I'm getting my hair done and I'm really, really enjoying it. Hey, Michelle. And then someone had said, well, my doctor said that keto is not good for you. First of all, you probably need to change doctors because my dad's doctor said, I've read 3 books on it and I am trying to get my peers on board and they just won't do it. Well, guys, if you're not having the inflammation, you're not having knee surgery, you're not having, thanks, Kimber, you're not having gastric bypass. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Van. You're not having heart issues. You're not having diabetes. Well, whose pockets does that affect? But a lot of ones out there, a lot of heart doctors, hey Ruth, a lot of neurologists, they really have specialized in this because ketogenic eating really began strong to treat children with epilepsy. Hey, Scott. And so this was really started by the medical community. So Julian, whoever her name is, who wants her little workout program to be, still on point and say keto's no good, I'm sorry to say, I have hundreds of thousands of people in my group that all say keto is it. Thank you, Kimber. So if you are in a situation, thank you, Pam. If you're in a situation, hey, Marie, where your doctor is telling you, you shouldn't do keto, honey, then maybe you might want to look into doctors, because the ketogenic diet, check Harvard, check the Mayo Clinic, check the big dogs out there, and check for yourself. Do your research, because just listening to what so-and-so, hey Marcia, what so-and-so and such said about keto is not getting you anywhere. And I'm really going to get down to the nitty-gritty with what it really means. Hey Jane, what it really means when someone says, my doctor said keto is bad for you. I count my calories and I do my Weight Watchers and my Jenny Craig, and I've lost a whole 5.5 pounds in 8 months. Look at me. Well, I'm here to tell you, calorie counting, out the door. Low fat, out the door. None of anything that we have been taught is worth 2 cents. It has gotten us as a society fat. It has gotten us where we're at. There are more obese people in the world now than ever. Where does it come from? Processed food. What's processed? Rice, pasta, bread. All of those, not keto. I'll also tell you, thank you, Kimber, keto has taken inflammation, back and knee pain to a very, very minimum, almost non-existent. That's right, Mary. That's what's up. So all these success stories we're hearing, no one has said, keto made me feel awful. Hey, Lindy girl. Now, I may hear people say, I did not lose weight on keto. I can even hear people say, I gained weight on keto. Ruth, having less pain in my knees since I started. So, but I don't hear people say, when I did keto, I felt bad, unless they're not taking any supplements. So if you're doing keto and you feel like crap, you're just doing it wrong. That is not a medical, the medical thing behind that, hey, Darlene, is this. Your body needs a set amount of, let me write this one down, a set amount of supplements. Which means when you're doing keto, you're not eating potatoes, so you're going to need some potassium. You're going to need some potassium. You're going to need some magnesium. Thanks for sharing, Pam, and thank you, Lisa. You're going to need selenium. Like my face is telling me, I need selenium, I need zinc. Your body is talking to you. Listen to it, and it will work. It only works if you're willing to listen to your body. If you're feeling awful, you either haven't drank your water, haven't taken supplements, you should be taking a daily supplement, don't have electrolytes in your body. Ketogenic diet, it causes the fat cells, and we call it a whoosh fat. It holds the water, okay, until it's released, but give it time. So all these different things that people say, and all these, let me come up with a few more excuses. My doctor said, blah, blah, blah. I'm worried about heart palpitations. Well, if you're worried about heart palpitations and you're down on the Diet Coke left and right, let me tell you, you're not really worried about heart palpitations, because that's the worst stuff you can put in your body with aspartame in it. So you're looking for a problem. If you're telling me that drinking ketones is a bad thing for you because you want to drink that Diet Coke, that's an excuse, guys. That's an excuse, because you haven't even tried keto, real keto. You haven't really gotten down to being committed. The other stuff I hear is, oh, it's unhealthy. You should really have something more. And I want you guys to be educated on this so you can share it. Share this information. So you need more balance in your diet. Well, I don't know anything more balanced than you can have chicken, you can have broccoli, you can have cauliflower, you can have Brussels sprouts, you can have salad, you can have spinach, you can have blueberries, you can have almond milk. I mean, really, are we supposed to be drinking milk from a cow? Let's think about that. Let's think about that. At what point did a human say, let me get some of that cow milk over there? I mean, what's wrong with almond milk? What's wrong with coconut milk? What's wrong with that? Not saying that cow milk's a bad thing. I drink heavy whipping cream and this comes from a cow, but I'm just saying that big bunch of carbohydrates in a glass of milk is a lot. And my parents were milk drinkers all the way. Every day that was one of their hindrances to keto because they didn't want to give it up. But now every morning they drink almond milk unsweetened. So there are substitutes for everything. But you have to do a little bit of work. You have to be willing to say, okay, I need supplements. Doctors have been after me for years about getting hip replacement. I refuse. Since Keto No Pain. Darlene, kudos to you. Y'all throw Darlene some hearts because sometimes you have to go with your gut. You have to go with what you know. We know we're overweight, right? Right? Guys, come on. We know that we're not supposed to be housing this much weight. It is not because my grandmama was fat that I am fat. It's because my grandmama made biscuits that I liked and macaroni and cheese that I liked and dirty rice that I liked that I am fat. So don't blame the butter for what the bread did. So that's what we need to talk about. We need to talk about, I'm not big, but I'm big boned. No, we big fatted. I mean, let's just be real. I'm right there with you. But the only way to undo all that is right here. This is where it starts. And people come up with excuses every day not to do it. So let's talk about a few more. Money. I can't afford it. I don't have the money. Y'all, you can go and even get on food stamps and get bacon and eggs. I just now bought a half a dozen pre-made boiled eggs. You can buy Slim Jim. You can buy steak. If you don't have no money and you want to do keto, you don't have to be out there eating McDonald's hamburgers. Go get you some help if you need some help. But, being overweight because you don't have money. Y'all, keto is not real expensive. You can get a bag of coconut flour for like $3.50 and you don't need that much of it. And you can make keto waffles and you can make bread and you can make but you don't need a whole cake. Now you just need a little mug cake. Yay, Pam's almost done with her 60-hour fast and she feels thinner already. What? That's amazing. So we need to empower ourselves. We don't need the excuses. We don't need the reasons not to. We need the reasons to do it. Hey, Dad. Hey, Bert. All right, let's talk about, I got to ask my husband. If I can drink some ketones. Now, I'm here to say, y'all going to ask your husband if you can mix up something that's going to help you thin your thighs out a little bit. But did you ask them every time you ate a brownie? Or every drive-through you went through McDonald's and people say, oh, it's so expensive. Y'all, I know y'all spend at least $5 a day eating lunch out. Or going to Starbucks. Or them Diet Cokes or Monsters. Y'all, this is not expensive. You can drink these for free. For free. I drink these for free. Every single month. For free. So, there goes that excuse. Let's talk about another one. Oh, it's too hard. It is not hard. All you got to do is have one thing in front of you. Hey, Bobby Ann, you got to have one thing. Oh, maybe, either or. Get you some Google. Or, hey, Siri, how many carbohydrates is in a scallop? And Siri will come back and respond to you and tell you how many carbohydrates are in there. Hey, Toby. Siri, how many carbohydrates are in an Oreo cookie? And Siri will gladly tell you how many carbohydrates are in an Oreo cookie. So it helps you to make those decisions right then and there. You're never missed. Siri, what can you substitute regular whole milk for on keto? Hey, Grace. So you have to just get your Google on. Boys and girls, y'all know how to Google. I know. My parents are in their 70s and they can Google. You have to Google recipes. So say you love meatloaf. You say keto meatloaf. Search. You're going to get the best keto meatloaf right there. Bam, bam. Or you could go Keto Gammy on YouTube. One word. KETOGAMMY. Subscribe and you get all these yummy recipes that I've brought to you. How about some fried shrimp and grits? That's right. You can have lots of things. Lots of things. All right, so it's not that hard. You just have to Google. You have to be, no one can do this plan. And Pinterest, yes, girl, Pinterest has got it, easy breezy. No one can do this for you. So if you say, what can I eat on keto? You want to stay under about 20-25 grams a day. And each food you eat, I go by every food. So if I have a label, I look at my label and say, how many carbs is in this? How many net carbs is in this? Hey, Sandra. And I look at that label. Thank you, Grace. Scott's hair in Goose Creek at Magnolia Salon. Love him, love him. So you got to read labels. Now, all labels are not going to be the same. So you have to really, really, really put forth some effort. You have to do the work to get the results. So if everyone says, I want to do what Lindy did, and I want to look like Lindy looked. Well, you absolutely can. But Lindy does very dirty, lazy keto. She drinks a pack of cream for her hair. Chris, hand me a pack of cream and a heart tart. I'm going to tell you exactly what Lindy's secret is right now. All Lindy's friends. Lindy, why don't you tag all these people that are asking you questions in this right now? Because I want them to know exactly what Lindy does. So she does dirty, lazy keto. She still goes to Chick-fil-A and she gets her little 8-pack of fried Chick-fil-A, which I have told y'all about. And all of these sessions are pre-recorded. Are recorded and put on my YouTube. She drinks one of these every day. This is her heart tart. Okay, and then she drinks this pack of cream every day. She sticks it in her coffee. It has 3 kinds of MCT oil, 4 kinds of collagen in it. She does this every single day, and she eats lazy, dirty keto, and that's the result she got. Hey, Wanda. And I drink one of these every single day, and I go for the bigger dog of the Unleashed, which I love, love, love. And Christopher, hand me that can. And if you're an energy power freak, we got you covered there. So you need that Diet Coke for that caffeine. That's your cold caffeine in the morning. Here you go. Cold caffeine. Keto up. Awesome. It's going to be available soon. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Jamie. Love to see y'all come along. So let's also talk about, now you don't know, that's out the door. Now we know. Now you 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 know. All right. So let's talk about, I'm too stressed to diet. Well, you're probably stressed because you got a little extra something going on in that chair that could use a little less. And your hormones are raging, your mind is spinning, you can't focus on anything. You're all over the place with brain fog. Guys, you're the ones that need to be on keto. Okay? You need to be, if you've got stress, do keto. My dad says, I can't do 20 carbs. I do 35 or 50 carbs and lose slow. I just like to eat. And you know what? That's what I do too. I probably am around 40 to 50, but I'm losing it slow. I'm good with 4 pounds a month. I'm good with 3 pounds a month because I'm moving in the better direction and I'm feeling amazing. Amazing, because I'm not putting that garbage in. And I do my reboot once a month, which cleans my system out and gets me all easy peasy, mac and cheesy gone. My dad brought some macaroni and cheese to my house, and it was, instead of using noodles, he used chunks of ham. Y'all, so good. Now, are you going to be able to eat 4 sticks of butter a day and lose weight? Absolutely not. Don't think you're going to down a bowl of fat bombs or a bag full of cookies or none of that and lose weight. You still have to watch and stay within the numbers. A caloric deficit is what you must have. Hey, Lorraine. All right. So hormones. I got hormone issues. Y'all, I got hormone issues. I'm 47 years old and I'm thinking about doing hormone therapy because my weight loss has been kind of slow and it's probably because of my hormones. But those of you who have the thicker thighs and hips and belly and all that at the bottom, that's because you have an overabundance of estrogen. Do you know that eating keto can help that? You add the cruciferous plants to your meal. And I've done that and I'm seeing results. You add broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, so good for you. And it helps to reduce your estrogen. And you know how I found that out? I researched it. Yay! And now y'all found it out just for showing up. How about that? So if you want more information like that, go to the workshop sessions that I already had because those are only free for right now. Those are going to be locked down, and later on you may have to pay for those. So if I were you, I would watch all of those sessions that are available and free right now. Hey, Tina, you can't go to Chick-fil-A and eat the 30 count nugget though, because you're looking, well, you know, if you want to do 30 carbs, but go to Chick-fil-A and eat the 8 count. It's 8 net carbs. 8. Tonight, my daughter went to CC's Pizza and did not go off the wagon. She had a salad on the salad bar, and then she got a bowl, and she custom made it with no pizza crust and put all the toppings with fettuccine Alfredo sauce instead of the pizza sauce, and it was amazing. Aw, thanks, Grace. I don't think I could eat that many if I wanted, right, Lindy? And that's another thing. When you do keto, you're not hungry all the time and want. It just smashes the hunger, smashes the cravings, and gets you in a really good place. So let's talk about people with thyroid issues. Did you know that keto and thyroid issues and hormone issues and inflammation, just Google ketogenesis and any of those words, and it'll tell you, it'll help you be better. My best friend started this journey with me, and she went and got tested because I said, you need to go to the doctor. Hey, Myra. And she went to the doctor, and she found out that she has, what's that thyroid thing? Oh, I forget what it is, but selenium fixes. She takes 1 selenium a day. Oh, I forgot what it was. Scott, if you know what it is, drop what it is if you're still here. So there was a solution. If you're starting any change in your diet, go to your doctor, get a baseline blood work. I got another girl, Jamie. I'm going to shout you out. Jamie said, whoop, whoop. Now, she had a little bit of anxiety and went and got her blood work done. And guess what? Y'all, it went down. Like, all of her blood work was like so good. Hey, Eloise. Hey, Diana. Not hypothyroidism, Grace. Go to Bilo and get a tub of naked wings. Oh my gosh, we do that all the time. My dad has got me on these naked wings from Bilo, and I love them. We get that, celery, ranch, so good. I forgot the name of that thing, but it's like, it's not hypo or hyperthyroidism, but it's kind of in that family. The other thing is, I just was in an accident or just had surgery. So you got to eat a Snickers bar because you had surgery. You got to eat a Swiss cake because you was in a car accident. Hold on. So scrambled eggs and bacon is against your whole way of living because you had surgery. Y'all, Hashimoto's, that's it, Darlene. Absolutely, Hashimoto's. So that's just another excuse y'all can't use. So I'm eliminating all the excuses that you put through in your head. All right. So the next one is, I'm going on vacation. I'm going on vacation. Y'all, I'm going on vacation. Y'all know what I got? Let me show y'all what I got for my vacation. Y'all, looky here. I went to the Donut Connection, and they hooked a sister up. This is keto red velvet donuts. So that's 1 dozen. And then I said, but wait, there's more. So I said, can you help a sister out on vacation? And these are blueberry lemon donuts. These lovely people are open till 2 p.m. 7 days a week. And they're located in Goose Creek, South Carolina on St. James Avenue behind Alex's. Y'all think I'm a cheat? No, I'm going to go do my vacation. I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to take bagels, and I'm going to take pretzels, and I'm going to take me some chocolate chip cookies, and I got my boiled eggs, and I got my beef sticks, and I got my pork skins. Y'all, I'm going to eat good on my vacation. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to eat good on my vacation. I truly, truly am. So, I hope y'all are enjoying this and learning a little something tonight. Excuses will get you fat. That's all I got to say about excuses. They will make you fatter every day. I am tired of being fat. Right, Pam? Like, come on, y'all. We don't have to cheat because it's vacation. Now, you can if you drink some ketones in your life, because getting back into ketosis takes a month to, I don't know, a couple days to a month. And I don't think I ever really got it. I mean, the strip might have read it, but I didn't feel in ketosis. I drink one of these, I feel in ketosis. This is immediate ketosis, guys. Immediate. Hey, Kim. Hey, Diane. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? All right, so let's talk about, oh, I'm broke. We covered that one. Oh, you don't have a job. Well, if you don't have a job, I've got an opportunity for you. I have an opportunity for you. There are so many people on my team that have had such great success. Hey, Wanda, that they decided they had maybe $79 in their bank account, but they were hungry. They were hungry to get out of debt. They were hungry to not be poor. They were hungry to not live in a camper forever. Now, I just moved, y'all. For those of y'all who know me, I moved out of my old camper into a nicer, newer camper. And, you know, it's nice. Pam said, my mister taking me on a surprise weekend getaway this weekend, and I'm not about to cheat. That's right. I'm doing myself some bacon tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing. That's right. Hey, Aries. So you can make those little egg cup things with bacon and all that in it. There's so many things that you can do and prepare for a vacation and have on vacation. It is super. You can go to a gas station and get a boiled egg, a thing of cheese, and a beef stick, and some pork rinds, and some pecans. All that's filling and good and wonderful and great. My husband, he don't do keto, so I can't do keto. Please, you can too. Step away from that rice and that pasta. Make your own pasta. Do a pasta that is the no carb, low carb pasta. There's a couple different kinds out there. One of them is the konjac noodle that I like the best. Super, super amazing. And I like it to make fettuccine, spaghetti. Yum. They even have rice, which I have up there to make, but I haven't made it yet. Oh, wow. So you just have the substitutes. Y'all, there's a banana pudding I just found out about today that I'm going to try. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Chris. So does all this sound good to y'all so far? Are y'all really appreciating what we're saying here? Like, you know, it's okay. And if y'all are sending me a message, absolutely send me a message, because it does not mess up my live. I just seen someone pop me a message. Please message me. Please message me. Pam, I'm working on that banana pudding thing. Yes, I'm going to be doing a live on it. I'm so excited. Hey, Leslie. So if y'all have not tagged someone in here that should really be watching this, then please tag them. If you have not watched Netflix, The Magic Pill, please watch it. That is the show. That's the documentary that changed my life. And Pam, it's skinnypastausa.com. skinnypastausa.com. Now, I was cohabitating with my 18-year-old. He doesn't do keto, but he was eating all my keto dishes that I made and loving them. But then he ate his bread. I had his loaf of bread there. I had his bag of chips there. Do I still have to eat ho-hos and chips and bread? No, I make my own. Michelle says, my husband doesn't eat keto. He eats his macaroni, potatoes, etc. I eat broccoli, mashed cow. See, with the meat. Good job, Michelle. And that's what it's about, because it's accountability. Are you adaptable? Can you sit there? I had a friend of mine, Vicky, and she's like, I was so proud of me. I was doing my fasting. Thanks for tagging Becky Grace. I was doing my fasting, and whenever I was doing it, my friend wanted to go out to lunch, and I'm like, sure, let's go out. And they were having dinner, and I had my little broth substitute, and I was good with it. And they're like, how are you doing that? But you know what? It's mind over matter. You're telling your body, I'm good. You follow me. You follow me, and I will help you. Thank you for inviting Tanya, Wanda. We need to invite people. We need to share this out. People need to know the excuses must stop, because we're sabotaging ourselves. Thank you for inviting Billy, Sandra. All right, so let's talk about, here's another one I heard this week about my ketones. It's got too much sodium in it. Now, that's that stinking thinking, all right? Let me tell you how much sodium it's got. It's got 1,280 milligrams of sodium. I want somebody that can Google for me to Google the sodium in a Diet Coke. I guarantee you they drinking Diet Coke. More than that, that's nothing. We need 5,000 milligrams of sodium. Y'all know I've shared it, and I'll share it on this again. Without enough sodium, you get, thank you for tagging it, Mary Sandra, you get brain fog even back. You get lethargic and confused. You get irritable. You get headaches. Lack of sodium is a serious thing, guys. A serious thing. If you don't have your magnesium, you're going to be crabby and irritable. Without these things, I'm going to post it and share the stuff with y'all. Like, you really, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and do that now if I can. Let's see if I can add it. I don't think it'll let me add it. Lindy, can you drop into the chat the keto symptom checker? And that will help you guys. Muscle cramps, absolutely. You'll have those. There's so many side effects to being vitamin deficient. Do you know if you lack vitamin D, you will not lose weight successfully? Vitamin D deficiency will cause you not to lose weight. So what do you need? You need to get that baseline blood work done and tell them to check for everything. You're going on a new diet. Thank you, Myra, for tagging Rick and Poppy and I think Shira. Or maybe it's Poppy Shira. So, yeah, all these side effects, then they say, oh, I had cramps too bad with keto. I had to quit. For real, y'all, I'm giving it straight up to you. There is a solution for every side effect that you experience. So if you're having leg cramps, if you're having whatever, thank you, Myra, for tagging Rena. All right, so those are just, and these excuses are just the ones I've heard in the last 24, 48 hours. And my heart breaks, guys. Totally, completely breaks. Yes, the noodle website is Skinny Pasta, SKINNYPASTA USA.com. SkinnyPastaUSA.com. Weight Watchers makes it. It's my favorite, and I like getting the pink package because it's shaped like the ramen noodles. Hey, Robbie. So the pink pack shaped like ramen noodles are absolutely the best ones. Now, the ones who succeed don't have the excuses. So when you start feeling yourself get weak and you start having difficulty, hey, Rudy, hey, Aunt Gail, hey, Judy, if you start having any sort of side effects, sometimes it's a fact of, maybe my medicine needs to be adjusted because as I'm doing keto, I'm getting better. So maybe I don't need as much blood sugar medication. Maybe I don't need as much blood pressure medication. And that's something you want to get with your doctor on a regular basis and say, you know, maybe it's not a side effect of the keto diet, but it's a side effect of the keto diet making you better. You know, so I know a lot of people who have eliminated a lot of things in their prescription medications because keto's made them better. So if you want to eliminate a lot of those, you've got to be working hand in hand with a doctor that understands this. And for those of you with diabetes, it is absolutely 100% reversible. Just so you know, we have more diabetics in our world now than ever. Now, type 1's a little bit different, but I'm talking about type 2. So type 2 diabetics, yes, I am definitely talking about my mom. My mom has come off of her blood pressure medicine. She's come off of 2 medicines for her diabetes. She no longer uses a CPAP machine. She no longer uses oxygen, and that's less than 6 months, and she is thriving. She all of a sudden has went whoop, and she can ride a bike. She could not even walk from the car to the house before keto. She's riding a bike, guys. We went to see my aunt's house. I know some of you may have seen it. And you have to go up a flight of stairs because it's like on the water. So you have it built up on a floor is just the bottom. To get to the house, you're on the 2nd level. So she had to walk up those stairs to get into the house. Then she walked up the stairs to get to the next floor. What? She could have never done that 6 months ago. Never. Now, I will say the cool thing, my Aunt Sandra did have an elevator, but I don't even know if she rode the elevator. It was just awesome. Wanda says, I've lost 18 pounds in a 6-week period. Keto rules. Yes, keto can change your life. And this year, I have committed to, I want to change 1,000 lives for the better. That means I don't have time for excuses because I got 1,000 people that are willing to listen, that are adaptable, they are coachable, they are open to change. They want better. So if you message me and you're not serious, don't get your feelings hurt when I don't message you back. And please, if you've already talked to somebody about a trial of these, don't message me and ask me for one, because I will find out, and then I'm not going to sell you one anyway. So, right now, if you're just watching, then watch. Learn for free. Absolutely. But don't ask me if you've already been dealing with somebody, because that's unethical. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, because I wouldn't want someone to do it to me. Because if I am pouring into you and you trust me, then you'll say, hey, let me get a trial of that and see how it works for me. Because it's not just about fat loss. This stuff makes you feel amazing. Lindy's a brand new mom with a brand new baby. Right after she had Oliver, she started taking ketones. Maybe within a week. Was it a week, Lindy? I'm not sure. But in less than a month, she is rocking it. Grace, absolutely. Send me a message, Grace. I'll get you a trial. I have 5, 10, and 15-day trials. You want a 10 or 15-day trial? One of these will come in it. Now, invest in yourself, in your health, in your future. And then thank you, Leslie. And then once you decide, I was after day 4, not only did I buy ketones by the box, but I bought 200 little sachets of these, because I said, let me change other people's lives. I want to know if I can share this with other people, because I knew that many fat people was not going to lie to me that ketones worked. Because the first thing I'm going to say is, do you want to join my group? Because I will put you in a group. If you want to be in my group right now, you message me the message group. If we're not friends and you're not working with somebody else, friend me. If you've discovered that I've unfriended you, it is because you're listed as working with someone else. So that's okay. That's quite okay. And they have the exact same thing I do and the exact same price I do. So work with them. And if you want to listen to me too, listen to me. But if you ask me, don't put me in a compromising position, because I will choose me, because I have to answer to the big dog upstairs, about being ethical and professional. God's given me this platform to talk to you guys and to share this information. Then I'm going to honor him and not be sketchy about things. So, this is new. It's not available anywhere at all right now, except in a 10 or 15-day trial from me. And in the 10 and 15-day trial, you will not only get a workshop, but you get a 10-day workshop, consecutive days, from March 20th to March 30th with 9 of our top keto coaches in our organization. People who started out broke. People who started out with all kinds of ailments. People who started out doubting. People who were skeptics. People who had excuses. And they finally said, you know what? I am done with the excuses. Give me a trial and let me try. And you know what? It's like, this ain't hard. This ain't hard at all. Melissa, I know what you're talking about. I was telling people about it today and then talking about it not health. I told them to read up on fasting. Absolutely, Melissa. People need to read for themselves. If you don't believe me, go Google it. Go Google it. Ketones are the thing of the future, and we have the absolute best ones, hands down, on the market. They work 100% of the time, not 50% of the time. Everyone else out there does not have that technology, just so you know. Is there caffeine in the can thing? Oh, yes, girl. Yes, girl. This is like Power Up 2.0. It is super, super good. I think it says it is the equivalent of to an 8 to 12 ounce cup of coffee. And it also has lots of other good stuff in there that just make you feel good. Feel good. And they're anti-aging. Anti-aging. Now, y'all, for real, this is just dye underneath my eye because I got my eyelashes tinted. So I'm not trying to look old tonight. Colette says, I'm excited about my reboot next month. Yes, I would love any trials and don't mind paying for it. There you go, Colette. That's what we're talking about. Blessed. That's right. Because you know what? If I live in a camper and I could afford to not only buy for me, but I invested everything that I had in buying a big kit so that I could share this, absolutely, I believe in it. If I was willing to do that, I knew this was going to work for me. I know even if my fat loss journey is slow, I'm good with that because I know how I feel. I feel like a superhero, guys. It's amazing. Hey, Mary Jo. Hey, Terry. Hey, Jennifer. You can't do caffeine, Kimber? Oh, do they make it without? No. This is one that you go into ketosis immediately, and it is, it's a clean fuel. But yes, this does have caffeine in it because caffeine helps to put you in ketosis. Now, Kimber, you may want to check out, you may have been sensitive to caffeine before keto, but maybe since doing keto, you might would do okay on it. Maybe test that theory out just a little bit and see. Because caffeine goes kind of hand in hand with keto in that it helps you be in ketosis better. So that might be something that you want to use that Google skill for. So, Kimber is, as a matter of fact, going back to coachable, Kimber's one of my very coachable students. She's amazing. She listens to the stuff. Oh, thank you, Pam. She'll take whatever I give her an advice, and then she makes her decisions, and I see her hands down making great decisions, implementing things that are important in her journey, and there's so many on my team. So also when you get in on a trial, let me tell you what else you get. Okay, if you get a 10 or 15-day trial, you get that 10-day workshop that's with our very top of the top keto coaches in our company. Like, I'm talking people that are driving cars. People that are on ownership level. Like, creme de la creme. Like, people who've retired from their teaching careers. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Hey, Vicky. And there's just so much. Oh, you're welcome. I love you, Kimber. There's so much great things. Yes, thank you, Pam. I love my camper. Isn't it awesome? Y'all check it out. Got Netflix behind me. The Magic Pill. Y'all watch it. I can do garlic now. No more heartburn. My dad was the worst. He's like, I can't do it. Don't put garlic in it and give it to me. And I was like, ugh. Now he puts garlic in everything and turmeric. He believes in both of them. He puts them in. And he's a researcher. He researches. And he was my worst one to get on board. And now he's like, I'm all in keto. I'm all in keto because it does make you feel absolutely amazing. Amazing. So being adaptable, being coachable, being retrainable to think about what it is put in front of us. All right. So we have to be able and be willing to say, okay, I'm going to take everything that I have learned my entire life and I'm going to throw it out the door and I'm going to start at square one. I'm going to go back to workshop video number 1. I'm going to sign up and get a trial. I'm going to sign up and get in with these top keto coaches. If you think Marsha's great, watch 9 more just like her and then some. If you want to be in a position to receive, y'all, I charge $200 an hour for one-on-one keto coaching. If y'all would rather spend your money on that, feel free. But the trials are much less expensive. You get in my daily chat group, guys, for free. So you get the workshop. You get all my resources on YouTube. You get a go-to box that daily y'all can say, y'all, can y'all tell me about this label and tell me if it's keto or not? Can I eat this? Is these keto donuts, how much do they have in them? Can I eat that? Hey, Terry, how many times do you wish that you had someone other than Google or someone other than Siri to ask a question to that could answer it? Because I can't answer all the questions that come in my inbox because if I did, it'd just be so much. So I have to charge a keto coach fee to do that. Now, I can help get you started. I can get you a trial pack. I can lead you in the right direction. I give you tons of free resources. But I can't be a one-on-one keto coach. And if you just want to do keto, more power to you. Absolutely, I've given you the information and you can do it from there. Absolutely, you can. But it's a lot harder. It honestly is a lot harder. Hey, Becca. I haven't seen you in so long. So it's absolutely much harder to do that way. Hey, Dawn. So if you are ready to have that change happen in your life and you are tired, now you have to, in order to change anything, you have to be sick and tired of where you're at to go where you want to be. You have to want to be somewhere else. Now, if you're happy eating your Snickers and you're happy eating your Swiss rolls and you're happy eating your French fries, then, oh yeah, Judy's getting hers, and you're happy having all the way that you feel, drugged down, like you just ate Christmas dinner every day and you don't want to do anything but lay in the bed and watch TV, and you don't go do fun stuff with your kids and you can't keep up with them, and you're out of breath and your heart is just collecting fluid and you're getting fatter and fatter, and you just are miserable and depressed and anxious and just not happy in life, then by all means, you're not ready. But if you are tired of all of that, if you're sitting there thinking, which came first, the depression or the obesity? I've got to do something. I weighed like 265 pounds when I started this. 265 pounds. Y'all, that's a lot of me. That's a lot of me. But I've slimmed down so much in my face and I've lost like 35 pounds. Well, I'm doing a reboot, so maybe more than that by now. But I feel amazing. You guys can consistently see every day how I feel. Every single day, I try to come at y'all live. Now, I don't know how the lives are going to go when I'm out of town, because y'all know I'm going on vacation. I am going on a vacation to a conference for ketones. They're putting on a conference for us. They're going to load us up with free swag. They're going to fuel into us the product knowledge. They're going to feed our souls. They're going to tell us how to share our experience with you guys. They're going to tell us how to spread the word on keto and what ketones are and who should be drinking them and, why you should drink them, and give us tons of information to share to be the best promoters we can out there for you guys. And you know what? I was broke when I found this opportunity. And y'all see, I got a much nicer camper. God is blessing me because I am obeying him and doing what he's asking me to do. I'm able to go to this conference, which is huge. I was able to buy myself some new clothes. I'm able to wear nice makeup. I'm able to get my hair done nice. So, we have to decide, are we willing to sacrifice to gain what it is that we want in the future? Thank you, Pam. You're so sweet. So it's all about sacrifice, but is it really sacrifice? Y'all, tell me, how much of a sacrifice is it? For real? Come on. If you can have stuff like this, now I don't say eat the whole box. No way. But I say there's too many keto options to say keto doesn't work. There's too many keto options to say it's too hard. There's too many resources to say, oh, I can't do it. Invest in yourself. Buy a trial. Get your journey going. Start strong. If you like coffee, y'all, this is great. This is great. If you like energy, if you like focus, if you like living a better life, this is for you. If you want to find out if it's for you, all you have to do is get a trial. You can start your 10-day trial, 10 or 15-day trial, 10 days on the 20th. You'll have all of them at the same time and be ready to roll and decide for yourself. Give it 10 days, 10 or 15, either one. Give it that opportunity. Thank you, Pam. And see what happens. You might be pleasantly surprised. You know what? When I sent off my money for my trial and I was waiting on it to come in the mail, I said, self, now what have you done? Because I ordered that, I think it was like the coffee bean or green tea pill or something like that, because Dr. Oz told me to. My non-keto husband always says keto is neato. I might have to steal that. That's a good one. Keto is neato. So he told me, Dr. Oz told me, take this little pill. It's so good for you. It'll make you lose weight. It did not. It didn't do nothing for me. Matter of fact, I don't even think I finished the bottle. Y'all, I have been victim to a lot of scams. And I also had gastric bypass, and it didn't work. Oh, yeah, that cream is so good, Kimber. You can mix the cream and the ketones together. If you're not a coffee drinker, we got Swiss cacao and that cream. You mix them together, you got a chocolate milk. There was 2 requirements I told the girl that brought this opportunity to me. And I said, all right, I'm going to tell you this. And I was just going to tell her like it was. Let me tell y'all. I was like, look here. Because she was a skinny looking girl to me. I looked like I ate her for breakfast. So I said, I'm going to say this. If it tastes good, number one, and it works, I'm going to be all in. Not only will I buy these ketones from you, but I want to be what you are. I want to be a promoter. I want to share this experience. I want to share my journey. And she's like, okay, go ahead. Let me know. So she sent it out to me. And on the way, I'm thinking, oh, what have I done? What have I done? I just put out what kind of money? Oh, Lord Jesus, please let this work. So I was like really stressing it, really worried. So the first day I opened the first one and I thought, maybe it's in my head. I think I'm feeling better energy, but maybe not. We'll give it day 2. Day 2 is like, y'all think I'm for real. Like, I was a big girl. So day 2, I'm like, oh no, man. I'm thinking there's some energy there, but maybe I'm still brainwashing myself. You know, self, come on, get your brain out of the way and let's feel what this thing is doing. So I started really paying attention. I'm like, okay, it's supposed to help me focus better. It's supposed to, no brain fog. I got ADD all over the place, so I can't think straight. Y'all, I made a list. I'm list making again. It's amazing. So then it was, you'll have the fat loss and your cravings will be cut. So much good stuff. Hey, Tanya. So I thought, okay, let me see day 3. So day 3, I was like, what? I said, self, if this is like this by tomorrow, me and you's going to get our double-sized self together and we going to message Miss Luna and we're going to say, Luna, let me get some more of that. Let me get 200 more of that and let me help other people. So day 4, I woke up, I drank my drink, and I hadn't even had no cream by this point. I drank my drink, and I said, well, self, shut your mouth. Look at here. You got more energy. You're getting out of the bed. You got more energy than you have had in years. I don't even know if I've ever had this much energy. Y'all, I've always been a couch potato. But I will get out and go for a walk. I will walk from my house to my parents' house. Used to be, and it ain't that far, y'all. It is not that far, let me tell you. Used to be, I'd have to get my car on a golf cart to go over there. I would not walk. It was not happening. My lazy behind was not doing that. And if I did, I'd be out of breath by the time I got there. So, it has significantly changed, not just the fat loss, but the way I think, the overall health that I've experienced, the better skin, the better hair. I don't know about the better nails because I get them done because I deserve that. The better feeling that I have, the better mood, the better mental clarity. There's no brain fog. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. The better sleep. I'm letting the country out, girl. Proud of me. That's right. I'm letting the country out. I am telling y'all how it is tonight that the excuses must stop. There is no better deal than free. I can tell y'all how to drink these things free every month, and you don't have to be a promoter to do it. So y'all send me a message if you're interested in that. But I hope that if nothing else, you have taken away the excuses must stop. Because we're excusing ourselves right on away from success. And the only way to succeed is to fail several times. Well, I've already done that with several other things, and I've never stuck it out. This I've stuck out. This is working. I've never done something for 6 consecutive months in my life. I learned how to eat around gastric bypass. So I'm real good at creating failure. And with this, it just works. It's just amazing. And yeah, I'm human. I'm not going to do it right 100% of the time. That's why I drink ketones, because I'm not the keto police, and I'm not going to say, oh, that's not keto. Can't have that. No, I'm going to enjoy myself, but I'm going to try and keep it keto. But if there's a day that I don't keep it keto, that's okay too. Y'all, he's cleaning my car out. He's got all this stuff coming in because I just moved and we got all this stuff and I'm going on my trip, so I need my car. So, y'all have been wonderful tonight. I know that you have lots of questions about keto. I can't answer them all in one setting. I can't answer and send you some magical text message. But those of you who showed up, y'all are serious about keto. And I can see that. Like, I know you're serious about your journey. And I know if you're willing to be coachable and take the help that's offered, Kristen, absolutely. Send me a message, Kristen, because I'm going to go to my message box when I'm done with this. And if you send me a message on that, I absolutely can send that to you. And I'll tell you right now, it's actually very, very easy to drink for free. So if you want to drink for free, basically, you invest in your trial. You find out what flavor you love, love, love. Or if you're a good guesser and you're not real picky, go ahead and pick a flavor. You order yourself a box of ketones. You have 2 friends, like my best friends. Vicky came on from the get-go with me. My mom came on. So I'm like, friends, y'all want to come in this challenge for me? This is how I felt on my trial. Let's get some ketones. Hey, Brenda. So we all ordered a box and we went on SmartShip. Now, we pay for the first month of SmartShip. With SmartShip, we get 22% off. Thank you, Michelle. 22% off for life and 4 free boxes a year. Waffles in the morning with pumpkin cream. Yum, yum, yum. So we get all of that. And if we have our 2 friends doing the same thing, getting 22% off, getting the 4 free boxes a year, and helping their friend out, 2 friends that do that underneath your account, then you get the average of those 2. You drink free. It doesn't get no cheaper than free, guys. Walmart's not giving you nothing for free. Amazon's not giving you nothing for free. eBay's not giving you nothing for free. Hey, Lindo. You can drink these for free. And you don't have to be a promoter. You just get 2 people you want to help change their lives. I believe with all that I am that these changes in our lives have saved my parents' lives. I mean, I was really genuinely concerned about my mother's health and the length of her life. And that's tough to swallow. So if you want to change not just your life, but you want to say, okay, guys, let's do this. We'll be all in. We'll invest in ourselves for 1 month and let's see what happens. Y'all saw what Lindy did in a month. I mean, a month can go a long way. You get yourself a box or go on SmartShip or a trial and you will get a 10-day consecutive days, March 20th to March 30th. You get in on that workshop. That's absolutely free. You get in on my daily chat group. That's absolutely free. And then your journey kicks off and continues to kick off and you make new friends and you see great information and you're able to flourish. If that's the kind of lifestyle you're looking for, if you're looking for camaraderie and you're looking for encouragement, thank you, Mama. I love you. Stop. You made me cry. If you're looking for encouragement and inspiration and you want to meet your goals, we can help you meet those goals. But you got to push away from the table just a little bit. But it's so much easier once you get into ketosis. Getting into ketosis is key. This will put you in ketosis in less than an hour. 59 minutes or less, you're in ketosis. Absolutely. This one too. Heart Tart's one of the favorites out there. It's very popular. You can order a box of Heart Tart, a box of cream, and guess what? Next month, 30 days from now, you get these free. If you don't have the money today for a trial, do like Lindy did. She set this up on SmartShip, and she said, okay, I'm just going to go straight out for the 22% off and 4 boxes. Now, say 2 months down the road, you stop your SmartShip, you don't get those 4 free boxes a year. You got to start all over. Because the first one comes after 4 months, the second one comes after 8 months, so on and so forth. So, it's easy to drink for free. How many of you have went out there? Drop me a 5 below if you've ever went out and you had you and your friends join in together to do a diet. Drop a 5 below if you and any of your friends ever started a diet together. B12 shots, Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers. How many of you are paying $30 a month for a Weight Watchers app? What? And the best thing about this is in my journey as a promoter, I now get to carry my 2 best friends on there, which is awesome. See, Lindell had friends, and she's going to drink for free. Sandra had friends she started her diet journey with. Debbie had friends. See, so you guys already got your 2. You go to those same people and you say, look, you was willing to try such and so with me. Get on this train. Let's try this together. I can drink for free, and I can show you how to drink for free. Because it's not all about you. This company throws free product at you all the time. They throw free money. I'm like, where did this money come from? It's awesome. Hey, Sherry. So, if you want to drink for free, you absolutely can. It's as simple as getting 2 friends. 2 friends. So maybe your mom, your sister, your best friend, your coworker. Get your coworkers at work interested in it. You know, a lot of places, they have Weight Watchers things together and blah, blah, blah. Get a challenge group together. You can even make it even more interesting. And there's some kind of little diet thing online that you can bet a wager into. But I'm telling you, you invest in this, bet on yourself. Try this, see if it works. I guarantee you, you'll be happy with the results. And now I'm not saying you can go out there and eat KFC and Dunkin' Donuts and all of that. Hey, Christina. Hey, Layla Payla. Nene loves you. But what you can do is you can go out there. If you do a little stray off the path, it's okay. You can eat a lot of things that you don't realize you can eat. How many of y'all know you can eat an 8-piece chicken nugget at Chick-fil-A for 8 net grams of carbs? Drop me a 6 below if you knew that. A 6 if you knew you could do that. This kind of information is the kind of information we need. Going to CC's and getting a pizza in a bowl rather than the pizza in the crust. Going to Hardee's and getting a wrap. Going to Arby's and getting a burger without the bun. Hey, Pat. So there's so many options out there. And I'm running over tonight, so I'm going to hush. I just want y'all to know, if you listed below that you have friends that could help you and you could help them, change their lives. Lead them to this, because this was put in my life and it has helped me phenomenally. I mean, I couldn't ask for more success in this. I certainly wouldn't be leaving town for 6 days to go and enjoy learning more about this. I believe in this, and I want everyone who possibly can to love what their life consists of. Hey, Courtney. And if you love what your life is, you're going to be successful. If you love the way you feel, you're going to be successful. So, fried cheese, right? See, who knew, Aunt Sandra? Fried cheese, the simple stuff. So there's so much greatness. You get to feel good, have ketones, drink for free, tell a friend, change their life, get into a free 10-day workshop with our absolute top keto coaches and in my entire company. My team is phenomenal, or I wouldn't be going and spending this many days with them. Getting in my VIP group chat that tells you all the good stuff you can ask your questions about. Tell me about this label. You know, there's so many benefits that you could do. And you know what? If it doesn't work, how many other things have you tried that didn't work? Try this. Give it a shot. I challenge you to give it a try. So I know it's getting late. Thank y'all so much for everyone who shared. Y'all are amazing. Have a wonderful night. This week's going to be kind of questionable, as when I see you live, I'll be traveling in the morning early. So y'all have a great night. And for those of you who are rebooting, drink your tea. Have a good night. And go get yourself some waffles on Wednesday. Have a Waffle Wednesday. Wonderful Waffle Wednesday. Or whatever. I think I'm going to do bagels. So I'm going to be on the road. So I'm having bagels made tonight. I'm going to have bacon, egg, and cheese bagels. Keto style, y'all. Keto style. So y'all have a fabulous night. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Over and out from Keto Gammy. And if Layla Pale is still on here, night, night, baby girl. I love you.